Hi, I'm Chris, and this is the Calliope Game Night Extravaganza. Here, let me fill you in. Abraham Lincoln once said that the only thing you need for a great game night is a collection of 3 amazing card games. Well, Honest Abe, we've got you covered. Calliope Games is proud to announce Allegory, Enchanted Plumes, and Mass Transit. That's right, 3 games in one Kickstarter. Are we mad?
Yes, we are.
During this campaign, we're offering an entire game night's worth of entertainment. 3 totally unique and super fun games, all for one, frankly, insane price. Don't believe me? Let me tell you about the games. Allegory is a bidding card game of lore and deeper strategies. In the game, players are storytellers, bidding with lordships to claim themes to put into their 3 epic tales. Love and hate, wisdom and folly, strength and weakness. You can craft whatever tales you want with these gorgeous theme cards, featuring many different dichotomies. For the record, dichotomies is a cool word, and I recommend using it to sound smart. In a shocking twist, only your tale with the lowest total value will be the one you score at the end of the game. Keep that in mind as you choose which theme cards you'll add to your tales. I'll also say these lordships are the real key to Allegory. Sure, players can outbid each other for a card they covet, but when you fold, you can grab the card from the lineup that has the most lore chips on it and add it to your tableau. And exactly how do these chips end up on the cards? Well, the winner of the bid takes the theme card they want. Then they distribute all of the lore chips they used to win the bid across the cards in the lineup. Remember, when players fold, they can take the card with the most chips on it. So you can be sneaky and load up a card showing a negative value. Take that, score! The game goes on with players bidding, folding, taking cards, adding them to their tableau, and spreading the lore chips across the lineup. Once a player has 10 cards in their tableau, the game ends. Players score their lowest valued tale, since brevity is a virtue. Just ignore those other long-winded stories. You also get bonus points for sets of 3 matching themes in your tableau. Oh, and then there's the hidden moral bonus. You see, at the start of the game, each player was dealt a secret card. Secret. This is the hidden moral you're trying to infuse across all 3 of your tales because, well, Allegory. For each tale that has at least one theme matching your hidden moral, you get a bonus point. The player with the highest score wins and gets to brag to all their friends about their Allegory writing prowess. Allegory is perfect for poker fans, players who like a bit of take that, and people who enjoy storytelling. Designed by Weisman with art by David Cornish, Allegory is for 2 to 6 players ages 8 and up and takes about 30 to 50 minutes to play. My Allegory turned out to be about beauty and love. Which brings us to Enchanted Plumes, the next game in the Calliope Game Night Extravaganza. Enchanted Plumes is a card game where players assemble vibrant peacock plumes and attempt to win the affection of the peahen. Shining, shimmering, splendid. No, it's not a whole new world. It's feather cards. And if you don't stay one jump ahead of the other peacocks, you're bound to get beaten by a friend like me. Each turn, you'll play 1 or 2 feather cards from your hand to grow your plumes. Then you replenish your hand. Playing a feather card is a cinch. Just follow these simple rules. You always begin a plume from the top row and work your way down. Cards in the top row will actually count against the plume score, so try and play low-valued cards here. When you're ready, you can start the next row down, but you can only add cards that match the colors included in the row above. Don't be that person who doesn't follow the feather rules. It's rude. As you add cards to lower rows, make them higher values since they count towards your plume score. And once you get to the very last card on the bottom, play it face down so its value is a secret. Secret. Now it's time to replenish your hand, and you can draw from the top of the deck or swap cards from your hand with those in the train. Be careful, you may give other players just the card they need. The game ends immediately when someone draws the peahen card from the deck. Score your plumes by adding up all the lower row values and subtracting the values of the top rows. If you completed a peacock all the way down to the single card at the bottom, you also get bonus points for each card in that complete peacock. The player with the highest score wins and gets to strut around like a peacock, like a feathery Mick Jagger. Enchanted Plumes is great for fans of hand management, players who enjoy set collection, and as a great card game for any age. Designed by Brendan Hansen with art by Echo Chernik, Enchanted Plumes is for 2 to 6 players ages 8 and up and takes about 30 minutes to play. It's truly impressive how far a peacock will go for true love. And going places is the exact theme of Mass Transit, the next game in the Calliope Game Night Extravaganza. Mass Transit is a card game in which players are urban planners, working together to build bus, train, and ferry routes, then move 6 commuters along those lines to their homes. This is a cooperative game, the very first one that Calliope Games has ever made. And it can be played solo, another first for Calliope. Mass Transit is shattering all the norms. This is the big city. Let's get these tired commuters home in time for dinner. Everyone has 4 cards in their hand, and on your turn, you have to play at least 2 of them. You can play a card to extend any one of the 6 routes out of the city, or you can discard a card to move a commuter, either by walking them to the next card or transporting them by a vehicle from one station to the next. Along the way, you have to watch out for traffic cards that can clog up your hand or dead-end routes that can mess up your plans. You're also dealing with limited communication because in this game, you can't tell others what's in your hand or what you're going to play.
Secret.
After you've played or discarded your cards, you draw cards from the middle so that you have 4 cards in your hand. Once the last card is drawn, the players have to try and finish the game with what they have left. You never reshuffle the draw deck. On anyone's turn, if they can't legally play 2 cards, the team loses the game. But if you manage to play all 6 suburbs cards and move all the commuters to their homes, everyone wins. No one's meatloaf is getting cold while I'm on the job. Mass Transit is ideal for players who are looking for a fast and fun cooperative experience that plays very quickly and doesn't have any problems with one player telling everyone what to do. Designed by Chris Leader and Kevin Rodgers, Mass Transit is for 1 to 6 players ages 8 and up and takes about 20 minutes to play. Why, yes, I am one of the designers of Mass Transit. But if you think I'll take it personally if you don't pledge for a copy of this amazing little co-op game, well, you're right about that. So there you have it. The Calliope Game Night Extravaganza. 3 sensational games, and you can get them all for one low price during this Kickstarter. I mean, look at these games. They're so small, you could take them anywhere. Heck, these 2 are small if you can put them in your pocket, or your backpack, or purse, or mini fridge. So much fun. Bidding, set collection, cooperation, secret stuff. There's really something here for everyone, and every game night. What are you doing just sitting there? You could be a part of the Calliope Game Night Extravaganza! What? Pledge today, get a killer deal, and treat yourself to a trio of amazing card games. Thanks so much for watching, and hey, please tell everyone you know about the Calliope Game Night Extravaganza.